I wear house robes 6 years old. I am completely broken out, destitute. It doesn't matter what I did in life. Before I hit Al Qaeda, some of it was really amazing. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing fucking nothing. And some of the stuff I've done is pretty cool. And they say people in recovery, like the long timers, the old timers, the people who get long-term sobriety, like they got a lot of time, they do incredible stuff with their lives. Go to some of these big speaker groups where they got the people. I'm having a hard time speaking because of trauma, so I'm sorry if I've left you wondering what the heck I'm trying to say. Bear with me. You'll hear some of the most inspirational people that did the most incredible stuff after they got sober, but they stayed sober a long time and their life took them and they did some neat things, man. So it doesn't matter with me, okay? The Amazon and the Instacart and the places like that, okay? So you got the picture with that, where you got these princess privilege. They're just exactly like the white ones, exactly. But the white ones and the Arab ones hate each other so much, and they've been taught this since babyhood, that they don't even see that they're a carbon copy of each other. The only thing that unites them is their drive for genocide. So you've got these depraved women, white and Arabic women, that God will not have on this earth. So, but you tell the Arabic or the white ones that, and they are the gods. Especially if it's the woman, she's just the best thing ever when she doesn't even take care or care for her kids. So what if she thinks whatever is her actions? Watch most of these Arabic and white women. They are so fucking evil to their kids. Yeah. Per capita, Arabic women generally aren't as bad as the white ones. The white women, they're the worst when it comes to blasphemizing motherhood in the eyes of God. But your cultures, your Arabic and white societies are so fucking evil and sick. What do you think they're raising their kids like? So I have to deal while I'm wearing a 6-year-old house robe in a terrorist cell, fucking skin a mess, traumatized to the nil. They're still doing their little chemical gas jobs in here. The whole gamut. Absolutely nothing has changed in this Iranian terrorist cell. Not a fucking iota has changed. I have to sit here and deal with these. It's the prayer room you call at Amazon and Instacart. Okay, they got the stranglehold on that. They're no different than dealing with a white female from a shopping mall who hates everybody. She hates Arabs. She doesn't really like blacks. She doesn't like anyone. Like, oh my God, like, oh my God, Mama. That's what I tell myself. These Arab women and these white women are carbon fucking copy of each other. It doesn't matter what age. They live their lives being abused by men, the white and the Arabic men. This is a big component, and they're never able to see it. And all that abuse they project onto everyone else. These Arabic and whites are lost in so much Satanism, which is okay to scientists. They're lost in so much hate. It's too deep to ever get out of. This is why God will not have them on the earth. It's not just the women, it's the men. These people, the Arabic and the whites, by the time God is done, will decrease greatly in their population on the earth because of what they tried to do. They tried to carry out serious global genocide, and they did it through all different means, and I'm not going to get into this every video, okay? Because we know what this account is all about. So that's what I have to deal with every month, and I'm just going to share my little ditto, and I'm going to hang it up. I don't know when I'm ever going to have another dime to my name. I might not, because I went against these Arabics and these whites. The whites worse in my country because it's America. So let me just, I'm not trying to go after non-white people too much, because the whites for centuries have been the number one culprit for genocide and Nazism and stuff. But right now the facts are the white European and Americans, Australians, I'm not going to do this, list all the countries, have hooked up, in layman's terms, with the radical Islam. So you got them in the, here's another example, AT&T. I recorded other phone conversations with AT&T, but I don't think I'm going to put them up. It was the same thing. The Arabic I ended up on the phone with, and then she ended up having to do her job, at AT&T, got off the phone and put me with a white Texas lady who was just as fucking rude. So this is what I'm saying, okay? We can do this all day, explain this. So right now, the cause and effect with the whites and the Arabic population, when they attack other countries and they're this depraved to other people, your population of the whites and the Arabics, by the time the other countries and other people defend themselves, your population for the whites and the Arabic go down. It's very true. It's going to be a big number difference. I'm white, so sometimes I think, how do I feel about that? Well, you know what? I can think about how I feel about that now. I can think about how I feel about that when it happens, because it's not an if. It's not an if. But I'm going to be a lot happier knowing that there's not populations of people that are sitting around in that much hate that you're drowning, and there's literally no therapy that can save you. You're lost, and God's ridding you off the earth. So for Instacart and Instagram and all these places, who else? All these places, when I call, the women really enjoy it, just like the abusive men that cause them to have a screw loose. They really enjoy that abuse. They get a rush of whatever the word. You enjoy that prayer room, Amazon. You enjoy that Instacart. But you know that your male counterparts started war, okay? And you're right with those guys, those Arabic men, Al-Qaeda, whatever dudes, little princesses. So you need to connect the dots that when China, Russia, the Pentagon defends themselves, the militaries that you attacked, do you want me to repeat what happens to your population? You go ahead and be rude to me. I don't even care. Bye.